Fellow ministers from the APEC economies, delegates, guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is a pleasure to be with you today as we conduct the 9th Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Transportation Ministerial Meeting, or TMMM-9, here in Cebu, the Philippines' Queen City of the South. Our economy is honored to host this event, which will address vital and relevant topics in support of APEC's goal to create greater prosperity for the people of the region. During TMMM 8 in Tokyo, Japan, on September 5, 2013, we were able to cover various topics under the theme Enhancing Connectivity by High-Quality Transportation in the APEC region. Today, I look forward to listening to the report by our colleagues from Japan on the progress made with the 3 special initiatives that we directed the APEC Transportation Working Group to undertake during that meeting. These are the Asia-Pacific Connectivity Map, the APEC Transport Vision, and the Compendium of Public-Private Partnerships for Investing and Implementing Transport Infrastructure. After Japan's presentation, the lead shepherd of the working group will update us on the other projects and programs that have been accomplished or are being conducted by the working group since the TMMA. Following this, the United States will be providing us with an overview of the results of 2 initiatives, namely the Symposium and Workshop on Improving Resiliency in Global Supply Chains and the Women in Transportation Forum. These were held in the days immediately preceding TMM-9 proper in Manila and Cebu, respectively. We also have with us the chair of the APEC Business Advisory Council to deliver a report on the Council's current initiatives as well as ABAC's recommendations to ministers in relation to the transportation sector. In reviewing the issues and concerns being tackled by the working group and in our previous TMMs, the Philippines, as the TMM-9 host, took note of the emphasis given to ensuring that transportation services and facilities are accessible and convenient to the public while remaining reliable and resilient in the face of disasters and environmental and resource constraints. It is in light of this that we chose the theme Driving Economic Growth through Inclusive Mobility and Sustainable Transport Systems for the TMM-9. This is consistent with the APEC 2015 overall theme, which is Building Inclusive Economies, Building a Better World. Advancing inclusive mobility means addressing the transportation requirements of all, especially those of the vulnerable sectors of our society, the persons with disability, women, children, and the elderly. Improving mobility translates to increased productivity, which helps accelerate economic progress. Inclusive mobility would mean that everyone's needs are incorporated in the transport plans, programs, activities, and projects of their economies and of the region. Today we'll be discussing how we can make sure that transportation systems are responsive to these needs. In addition to advancing inclusive mobility, we will also be talking about the need to develop sustainable transportation systems that will support the continuous flow of passengers and goods. To accomplish this, we have chosen to highlight the enhancement of transportation safety and security, investment in resilient infrastructure, and the promotion of green technology. Finally, we realize the benefits of encouraging innovation in our transportation systems in order to address the evolving challenges encountered by the transport sector and to further improve the efficiency and effectiveness of our operations. During this meeting, we shall explore some of these innovations, particularly disruptive technologies, big data applications, and intelligent transportation systems. We have with us several expert speakers who shall be giving presentations on the topics I have mentioned. It is our hope that their inputs will provide us with new perspectives on transport issues and consequently further enrich our discussions on both the ministerial and working group levels.